Hello, my peeps, and welcome to Extravaganza 2026 reveal. I had got my pre-order last week, and I have been having some fun. So I'm going to show you the stuff now that is involved in Extravaganza 2026, and you're going to get a little bit of sneak peek of some extra things that are just sort of Extravaganza adjacent. Um, we have only 4 seats left for the in-person event, and I should have should have written it on this poster, but if we sell out these 4 seats, we're going to close registration. So the people that have mentioned that they would like to have a porch pickup after the event, or if we could mail them out a kit after the event, we need you to register as soon as possible, please, because once these seats are sold out, and I think once people see the final products and stuff, I'm hoping that this last 4 seats go quickly. We're going to close the registration so I can get busy with the math that comes afterwards. There is a math, and Snapping Up just keeps adding things to stuff, and so I just keep having to do the math, and I keep having to tweak it, and I would like to be done with the math. The early bird draw, and I will show you the dies in a minute. If you would like to be entered in that, excuse me, you need to be registered by noon on the 31st of July. That would be Friday. To be registered, you must have filled in the MailChimp little registration form. The link has been posted a gajillion times. I will add it to this video, or to all the posts that this video goes with as well. And you must pay 2 things. If you do those 2 things, I send you an email, usually within a day or two, that says, yay, you're registered. So if you're not sure what you've done, check the paper pusher at the with 2 E's at shaw.ca. That is where the email will come from. And see if you have an email saying, yeah, you're registered. If you don't, you're not. So it means you either haven't sent the form, or you haven't sent the money, or both. So if you have questions outside of that, but have a check first, let me know. If you've already registered and then you see all these amazing products I'm going to show you, and you want to pick one of these upgrades, you can just send me an email, tell me what it is, tell you what the amount is, you send me the money, we're good. So let's get on with it. Oops. I gotta come up with a better term than basic registration, because there is nothing basic about this registration. You get a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff on my desk. So registration to the event, $125 per person. We'll get you, and I got to put this thing down first because it's the biggest. We'll get you a full pack of the brand new detailed wreath accents, which you can see are wreaths and bits of paper. And you get 2 sheets, and the 2 sheets are different. And going to be so much fun, and we'll show you how to use them. Then, excuse me, you get 2 stamp sets. You get the Welcome Noel stamp set, which will be good for making cards, as well as envelopes and insides. And I absolutely adore this stamp. It's all one stamp, and I love it. How about I put there where you can see the name? This stamp set. This is a keeper forever kind of thing. Look at those sentiments. There is, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them are Christmas related. We have a Cheers to the New Year one. We have Thanksgiving, Valentine's, and Halloween as well. Oh, actually, there's a clink clink too for New Year's. Soiree salutations. So you get both of these. Everybody gets both of these stamp sets. Everybody gets a package of those. Mine, I've been playing with already. These are awesome because, well, even this color, but the lighter colors, you can color with your blends and color in whatever color you want. But I have been having a lot of fun. We're going old school with the red and white twine because it works best for all of the projects. You will also get, I was going to say a smattering because I love the word smattering. You will get a smattering of foil sentiments. Now, these are not Christmas sentiments. You will get Christmas sentiments. As demonstrators, today we got to see the release that is coming. For you guys, the 1st of September. For us, we get to pre-order next week. Woo, woo. Demo perks. But they will be similar to this. I know one of the cards is going to have a green foil on it. But yeah, you'll have a handful. I think it's like 6 or 7 little foil things. We haven't decided on color or anything, but you'll get some foil Christmas sentiments that you can add to some of your cards. Oops, let's put that there. Let me make sure I looked at everything there. Yes. Okay, so everybody gets all of that. My paper keeps falling. Plus, this is going to be a gong show by the time I pile all the stuff on here. Plus, you get all the supplies you need. So the cardstock, the DSP, the die cuts, the whatever. to make 2 of this card. Oh, would you like to see the card closer up? 2 of this card. Love the little wreaths. Oops. 2 of this card. Knowing, of course, that you can put whatever sentiment on it you want because you got a whole bunch of them. 2 of this card. This is the one that will have a green foil sentiments. Whoa. And 2 of this card. Now, this is an old embossing folder. So I will tell you already that because this card just needed snowflakes, we will be using the brand new Sneak Peek snowflake embossing folder. And check out this bad boy. This is an expensive bundle, but oh my god, isn't it nice? And those snowflakes. So we'll be that's the Extravaganza adjacent. We'll be using those. And for this card, we're actually going to be using this brand new, look at this, embossing folder. And oh, look, I brought this out, although we don't need it. There's another awesome embossing folder. Okay, so you don't get the embossing folders. We're just going to use a few extra new products to finish off these cards. So you get to make 2 each of these 4 different cards. So that's 8 cards total. Then, sitting on the table, again with the papers, I got stuff everywhere. Sitting on the table will be a little collection of supplies. There will be strips of DSP. There will be a whole bunch of die cuts. There will be some extra labels. And there will be some ribbon. This new ribbon that just came out, what is it called? Don't know. 3/8 inch something. All 4 languages. Why does it take me 4 tries to get the English one? Textured ribbon. Well, that's exciting. It's just called textured ribbon. It is nice. Got a little shimmer to it and ties beautifully. So there'll be some of the ribbon, some die cuts, some labels, some DSP, and everybody will get in their stuff 2 of these boxes. Now, what did I do with my catalog? These boxes, I can do this because I have a catalog. These boxes are intended to make an advent calendar. We're just going to give you 2 of them. They come as a box of 24, but we want you to see just kind of a sample, get a size for it, get a feel for it. We'll have some extra of these boxes around. So if you want extra boxes, let me know. But this is what like just so you know, purpose. But we're just going to use them as ideas and just little treat boxes. And mine are all decorated for Christmas, but honestly, you can decorate these for all occasions. So I made all of these with the supplies that will be on the table, but there's only enough to make 2 of each box. I can't find the front of this box. And you can mix and match and do whatever you want, but these are like possibilities, but not everybody can make every box because there's not enough of the pieces. Whoa, but look at these pieces. And I mean, they're all very different styles. So, but you get the idea, right? Let's move those out of the way. I love these little trees. You know I do. This is, excuse me, just previous ribbon because I didn't have the other one before. There's 2 different ways to put DSP on a box. There's one, there's the other. You can put your boxes vertical. So we have all sorts of ideas for you. Sadly, you can only make 2 of these because isn't this the cutest box ever? I know not everybody's into neutrals, but oh my god, I love that box. Okay, so this is what, like I said, the not so basic $125 registration will get you. And because I am never going to be able to do this, I'm just going to move, now that I've shown you all of those, I'm just going to move all the boxes to the back here. I'm just going to push everything back a little bit. Okay, so you know what you're getting. I'm going to put the cards back here so you can see. Our cards are heavy on the die cuts because you guys all get the stamp set, but not necessarily the die cuts. We are doing some stamping though and stuff. You'll see that. But should you think, oh my god, a must-have, then you may upgrade and get the Welcome Home or Welcome Noel dies. Fabulous dies. Fabulous. The fact that there's 2 of a bunch of little things, these little houses, oh my, believe me, I had a lot of fun with them. So this is option number 1. So if you add $47 to your registration, which makes it a total of $172, you can add on the dies. We also, as you will notice, used these amazing new scalloped Christmas cheer dies. Ta-da! So if you were to add $45 to your registration, which would make it a total of $170, you could add these dies. Now, if you want to add both sets of dies, because you got to have it all, because look, and I haven't even showed you the let me convince you you need all the things cards yet. If you add 92, which makes it a total of 217, then you will get the stamp sets, the wreaths, the stuff, all of the things, plus both sets of dies. Now, whoever wins the early bird draw on Friday, who has registered by then, can pick from either one of these. Now, if you've already upgraded to this and you pick this, great. If you've upgraded to this and you don't want these ones, then we'll just refund you the cost, the difference in price for the dies. You will notice, if you are lucky enough to have seen the catalog yet, this is the catalog price. So we are eating the shipping and tax on it. You don't have to pay shipping and tax on the add-on upgrades. We will pay for this. Okay, so those are your options. Much stuff. I'll do it like this. Many things. Lots of stuff. Plus there's surprises, because there's always surprises. We have a fun format this year. And we sold 31 of 36 seats to this event before we even showed anybody or told anybody what any of the products were. And I'm not bragging, but that's because we have the most amazing people that come to this event. This is our 8th extravaganza. And the people that come, it is so much more about the socializing and the catching up with everybody and the delicious potluck table at the back, and making a few cards while we do it. It is the day that I look forward to. Tamara says the same. So yeah, this is all just the bonus. It is an awesome event, but you will be able to make a whole bunch of things and have cards to give out to people. Now, I think I've told you everything important. Yes, but let me just give you one more little, hey, do you think, and the only reason I'm doing this, I'll be upfront with you. I think I've said this before, but just so you know, any extras you add on just means more prizes that we can buy. And Tamara and I like to give out the prizes. So just make one last ditch effort to see if you want to upgrade. One, they're awesome dies. You're going to use them. But hey, it also might mean you better chance at a prize. But here you go. So this is similar to this card, only I stamped and colored the houses instead of die cutting. Oh, with the die cuts already. This is a super simple card too. You wouldn't think so, but it is. Oops, upside down. This is those little wreath background I colored with my blends. And then I stamped the house. And I layered the two house pieces to make it a fancy house. Just, trying things out. A little white on white with a little bit of gold. Don't want a house, but want a more masculine card? That's just the stamp set. That's not really a good push for the dies, but I did have a lot of fun this weekend making all sorts of cards. Look at this card. Oh, like I said, these little wreaths. These are little sequins. This is one of the wreaths. The big bow comes in the wreaths. Look at the scallops. This is actually a fun fold. Wow. There's another version of it because I can't get enough of the dies. I admit. I'm addicted. Oh, this little sentiment of fa la 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 la. I sat there and chuckled for quite a while making that card because it amused me. Now, remember how I said I really liked that one stamp? Yeah, again, after a couple tries, much easier than you would think. It was just a matter of lining them up. But once I figured that out, it's good. And I will have these at the event so you guys can all take pictures. Now, remember when I can't believe that actually worked. Remember how I told you the Soiree Salutations is a really good stamp set because it's got a bunch of stuff in it? It allows you to make a Thanksgiving card. Yes, I pulled in some different DSP and embellishments for that one. This one I used, this is currently available. Awesome embossing folder. This is from the thing. This is half a wreath, but doesn't it have the most effect? And look at the adorable little bats. So yeah, I pulled in a couple other things, but using the same basic layout. And look at that. Happy Valentine's Day. Oops, except for my little heart decoration. These are one of my favorite embellishment Stampin' Up! Ever put out. I still have a stash of them. Hopefully I don't run out before they come up with something equal. So there you go. I just, little push for the add-ons. So to recap, so many things, so much fun, great day. Please register by Friday, like in the early bird draw, or just by Friday so we can be done with all this and I can do my math. That would be awesome. If you have any questions, let me or Tamara know. We cannot wait for this event. It's going to be lots of fun. register now. All right. Have a great day, peeps.